Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome. Actually, scratch that, repeat that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Wrestling Prime. I am your host, Tom Doggan. Yes, we are here. We are live. We are going to have a lot of fun here tonight. We are going to wow you. We're going to amaze you. So don't you dare be sour and hit that subscribe button and like for your Boatin' Broadcasting. Tom Dog and feel. So welcome. Feeling the mood in the room here today because we're going to be talking about the new day, about what happened on Raw, and then we're going to jump right into the there's some AEW news and everything. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about here today. A lot of fun stuff, and then you know, I've, I've been able to chat with you and see what we got going on here. I'm having a little bit of a problem here with my mic. Um, I don't want to. Hold on. Let's see if that works. And it does. So, yeah, a manual reset instead of reloading the screen because that would have been a pain in the ass. And I didn't want to lose the feed because I don't want to do this over again. Everything like that. And then that would have been hard for me. Excuse me. So, all right. Enough of this foolishness. This isn't Channel X. This is Wrestling Prime. And you're with the Master of Ceremonies, Tom Dog, the boat in broadcasting. And this episode is brought to you. And this episode is brought to you by M&J Video Games and Collectibles. If you have any wrestling memorabilia that you want to get rid of, some wrestling items that you want to get rid of that even if they're autographed or even pop vinyls or wrestling cards or anything like that, do so. And if you happen to be in the Southington, Connecticut area and you want to check out this amazing store, and they have a list of events that they have going on as well too. Check them out on their website at mnjvideogames.com. Also, W Energy. What is W Energy? It's an energy supplement that has zero crashes. You will have, which has zero sugar, no artificial colors or flavors or sweetener, or flavors or dyes or whatever. No, none of that cheap gimmick stuff. And also, no crashes. So you won't be laying down for anybody, and you won't get tapped out or pinned or whatever. Whatever floats your happy. So there you go. And if you go to w.gg right now, use that promo code Brill at the checkout to save 10% on your purchase. So that Black Friday deal is all over with, so obviously. But yeah, the holiday, but take advantage of this wonderful deal, 10% off, and just in time for the holiday season and everything, and you'll feel great. You'll feel great, and you know what? You won't be drinking this crap. That's for that's for me. But no, seriously, it is good. It is good, and I'm sure there's probably somebody out there saying, "Why are you drinking that stuff if you're promoting W Energy?" Well, I don't have any. I don't have any. And anyways, I want to pass these wonderful savings on to you because you guys are so yeah, 10% off. So yeah, again, that's w.gg. Use that promo code Brill at the checkout to save 10% on your purchase. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. You'll feel good. You'll feel great. You'll feel wonderful. You feel like you won the King of the Ring. Even though that tournament's over with, but you feel like you won the Continental Classic. Yeah, I think that's more appropriate because you won. So yeah, don't you dare be sour. Go to w.gg, use that promo code Brill, and feel the power. Again, w.gg, promo code Brill at the checkout, save 10% on your purchase today. And while you're still doing Christmas shopping, why don't you go to champsports.com, and you'll be able to get your own Brody Lee Rubot. Oh my God. Yeah. Um, and you could go get your Brody Lee Reebok classic leather sneakers, which are still available exclusively online at champsports.com. And the Huber family will donate 100% of the royalties to Highmark Caring, continuing Mr. Brody Lee's legacy of kindness, compassion, and community. Yeah, you will be saving. So yeah, you'll be doing a wonderful thing, and you know what? Hey, and the royalties alone, the stuff alone is worth the price to pay for the sneakers, and the sneakers are absolutely amazing, and a nice little tribute to Brody Lee. And if you're a fan, and if you are a fan of Brody Lee, I mean this is a must-have sneaker. Um, to own because hey, it was designed by the design on the shoes were made by Brody Lee's son. So yeah, that is amazing. It really is amazing. It'll be a good tribute. It'll be a good tribute to him because he was one of the best in the business and everything. So yeah, this is a good tribute to his legacy. Bumped into an old friend of mine over the weekend. This past week. I had to give him a shout out because I haven't seen him in so long. So we've all been pretty busy and everything. So I haven't heard from him in like 10 years. And so yeah, hopefully I'll get to have him on. And why am I bringing this up? Because he's a Wrestling Prime original and a Hall of Famer. So yeah, big shout out to Dan the Man. Saw him this week, and so yeah, it was nice reuniting with an old friend. we're all busy and everything like that. So yeah, and yeah, I'm glad he's doing well. I really am, and so yeah. Hopefully, I'll get to have him. Hopefully, I'll get him on here so that we can, you know, shoot the shit. But, yeah, but he is up. He really is. So, yeah. And you know how the holidays are just around the corner. So yeah, this was like this was really a breath of fresh air too. So yeah, for a lot of reasons and everything. But, yeah. I don't know if the locker room code is available. Only one way to find out. Way to find out. Oh, I know. If there is, I gotta do a separate video. If there, what? Oh, yeah, something. Well, there's a toy Titan pack. Um, just don't see no locker. No locker. Okay. I'm sure there'll be. I'm sure there'll be some during the. Sure there'll be some during the next week Saturday night's main event, which will be reviewed here next week. We got a nice little show next week, and then we're gonna jump right into. And then after that, we got we're gonna be taking. We might. I think we're gonna. I still gotta work on the schedule. Um, Next week we will. And I will announce the official schedule for the year-end review of everything, including Wrestling Prime, and which will be a which will be a two-part season finale. It's going to be one night's going to be for WWE and the other night's going to be for WCW. Um, I can't believe I just said that. Stuck in the '90s, dude. Stuck in the '90s. I mean, hey, the Monday Night Wars was something truly amazing. But no, WWE and AEW, that we're going to be doing that um on the two-night finale, gearing up for the new episode, the brand new episode of brand new show exclusively on this network, especially exclusively on this channel that you're watching right now, and it is Wrestling Prime Elite. So I'm going to be sprucing up the graphics a little bit and everything, and the official logo will be revealed during the AEW year-end review. And so yeah, I'm gonna display the new logos and everything, and I'm gonna share them all over to you. And we are going to have a blast. We're gonna have fun. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. And so yeah, we are going to have fun. with the graphic there. It's gonna be amazing. I'm looking forward to this new series, and I haven't done a new an original series in quite a long time uh, since I've been on this channel, and so yeah. Hey Tyler, what's going on there, Tyler? How you had a nice weekend? Hope you had a nice week leading up and everything like that. But yeah, glad to see you on. And so yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. So I'm truly excited. I'm still trying to pin together on where I'm going to be putting Wrestling Prime Elite. So yeah, it's it's going to be a chore because I'm going to be going on. I'm going to be it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, and the scheduling on this is going to be something interesting. And but hey, I'm going to pull it off, and we're going to have a blast with this regardless. And yeah, and hopefully it doesn't conflict with and it won't conflict with the with the shows and everything like that. So we'll make it work and everything. As far as predictions go, um, that's going to be brought up on as soon as I get official cards and everything. Gonna do things differently when it comes to predict. And so yeah, we're gonna but nonetheless, we're gonna have fun with it and everything. So okay, on with the show. I know I've been digressing for about 18 minutes now, and but yeah, we're gonna get this over with. Okay, we're gonna start off with some WWE news. Monday Night Raw. I need to get this out of the way because this is get the WWE news out of the way first because this is um something I was fearing that I did not want to happen as I talked about it last week, and it did happen. Um, the New Day kind of broke up, but they actually both Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston picked out Big E. It was sad. It was a sad moment, and so the New Day's still going to be around. They're just not going to have Big E with it because of the fact that he could have, they were saying that, oh, he could have came back at any time. He just didn't want to do, you know, and everything. And there were some points that were made. There were some points that were made and everything like that. And it just didn't make no sense. To me, it didn't really make any sense because for weeks, um, both Kofi and Xavier were having were having some problems, um, communicating and everything like that. And it seemed like that they were gonna split up, and then Big E would have tried to find a way you know, to prevent that from happening. It didn't go like that. It didn't go like that. Instead, um, that's how it was gonna be, but because Big E wanted to come back as a manager to the New Day, which to me I thought that that would be really really good, um, but no, they actually both Kofi and Xavier turned heel on Big E, and they just said deuces in a way. Not in that way, but they went on, the whole little thing, and it was sad because I did not want to see them break up. I did not want to see that. Um, I mean, yeah, they were having a rough patch because Big E was their rock and everything, and they were pretty much the anchor, and some points were made all around and everything, and it was just, but how it was done, it was just, it was the it was a letdown. It was a letdown, but hey, some things happen and everything, and it just didn't look that way. And yeah, it was sad. It was sad to see that, and I didn't want to, I just it was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, hey, I gotta call it the way I see it, and so yeah, and so so yeah, that was the big news coming out of it, that Big E isn't there. And it was amazing, and it was interesting too, because Big E's girlfriend actually responded to on Twitter, and I was like, I was like, "Burn?" And because I guess Kofi said something on Twitter, but I didn't read what was posted, and then Biggie's girlfriend, who is actually, from what I understand, is the sister to um Mia Yim, I think. No, no, not Mia Yim. I think it's Mia Yim, or even Meechin. I think it's Meechin's sister that is Big. I gotta look at that, because but anybody can fact check me on that if I don't get to it on time, because I got the show to do, and I don't want to have you see me here going, okay, too much typing on carpal tunnel. So I feel like I'm going at that age, folks. No spring chicken, but you know what? I still got one more backyard rest um, to do. So I still have some fight in me. So yeah. Who knows, right? Oh, um. So yeah, that's the news. What's going on? And yeah, it's it is sad. It is sad to see that, but but who knows? Maybe there's the holidays, are just around the corner, so maybe you know things can change. But we'll see at the Royal Rumble. We'll see. We'll see how everything turns out at the Rumble. Like to do that. All right. Um. Well, Saturday night's main event is next week, and like I said, I'm going to be reviewing that here next week. Bye. And I'm leaving. I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't leave. About to hit that end screen. Kidding. But Saturday night's main event is looking to be good. Main event's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. And their rivalry is looking to be pretty good. And so yeah, this is their second time uh wrestling. So wrestling each other. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And so yeah, it's gonna be on NBC, and yeah, it's gonna be. I'm not sure what time it's gonna be on. That I will type because all I have to do is just three little letters. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's gonna be on the December 14th next week, as I said, on NBC. It's gonna be at 8 p.m. Central Time. 8 p.m. Central Time. And breaking news for all you Saturday night's main event uh, fans who are nostalgic for it. There's going to be a big um, there's going to be a big um reunion for a lot of the the legends that came out out of that. So yeah, it's rumored that Hulk Hogan's going to be there. Um, so I had to do that. I had to do that because I got to keep Shiki Baby alive in right here. I keep Shiki Baby alive, and he's like, "Oh, Hulk Hogan." So yeah, I'm mad. I'm just mad that Shaky Baby's not here because he would have said something on Twitter about Hulk Hogan and his little promo he cut on the Republican National Convention. More importantly, Trump's thing. We were robbed. We were robbed of that enjoyment, but that's okay. I keep Shaky Baby. I do. I keep him alive right here and through Twitter because I got to give people a hard time. I do. Why am I talking about politics? Well, Hulk Hogan's is rumored to show up, so he's going to get booed out of the building. So I'm looking forward to that. Then again, things might change. So who knows? And so yeah. Um, but one big announcement, which I think is a lot better than Hulk Hogan showing up, and that is the return of Jesse the Body Ventura. He's going to be guest commentator for Saturday night's main event. And also, in another breaking news, um, once Raw, actually, we can go. We'll talk about Raw in just a few minutes. Um, again, because Raw's going to Netflix, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So yeah, um, so yeah, that was a big announcement. I'm really glad that he's going to be doing commentary for that because you can't have Saturday night's main event without without the body there. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing what he has to say and everything, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to everything there, and I love Jesse Ventura. I really do. I like Governor of Minnesota. I mean, done a pretty good job. And I personally think he should run for president. That's what I got. You know, make that come true. It's like there's need to be a body in the White House. So yeah, I can see him going up in there. You know, guess who should have? Personally, I think that he would have been a better candidate than Kamala Harris. No offense. I mean, I like Harris. But, hey, that would have been interesting. That would have been interesting to see. Just Jesse Ventura just bury Donald Trump and Hulk Hogan and everything. It's like here's a guy. I mean, he has a lot, and he has every right to do so because of the fact that how um because the idea because Jesse had a wonderful idea of putting um wanted to uh get everybody that's on the roster insured and yeah he deserved he wanted to do that but then Hulk Hogan said something and so yeah that's when all hell broke loose. Everybody knows the story. So yeah, I'm glad to see him back and I'm really looking forward. Um so okay, Monday Night Raw. Back to Monday Night Raw. And but this one's a good one because we all know that Monday Night Raw is going to be going to Netflix in next month and at the beginning of the new year. So yeah, that's going to be very cool. Um, really looking forward to that. And and yeah, this is going to be very very interesting. And so a lot of news, a lot of concerns also. Um, there the crowd reaction about when somebody does something amazing and they go holy shit and everything like that, that's not going to be edited. It's not going to they're not going to say so yeah, you won't hear holy holy holy. You'll hear the whole thing. So yeah, that was a big concern, so I'm glad nothing's going to get filtered. Another thing that's not going to Another thing that's gonna is still gonna be the family friendly thing. So that means no wrestler's gonna say the uh the seven dwarves you can't say on television. And that's grumpy, sleepy, bashful, dopey, rock, happy. If you saw Channel X on Thursday, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Took me a while to figure out the lineup of the seven dwarves matching with the seven words you can't say on television, but yeah. Really grumpy. Saying, folks. But yeah, this is Cadillac. This is Wrestling Prime. So, so yeah, um, so yeah, you so yeah, you won't hear you won't hear any wrestlers swearing because that was a general concern, and uh, and of course you won't see nobody's ass. So yeah, this is going to be a family friendly affair like it always been. So yeah, so it's going to be pretty interesting. So they made that pretty clear. Also, good news that if um if you happen to miss the live event, don't worry, it'll be available next day. So that means all the content will be ready to watch. So it won't be how it is on Peacock. So you'll be able to watch the stuff the content on Peacock um if you miss it because they're both owned by NBC Universal. But um what you will see is you'll be able to catch up on the content that you missed, and you won't have to wait um several weeks just to catch up just to watch what you missed. I think so. So yeah, that is good. That is good. So I'm really looking forward to that. And SmackDown's going to be going on there. NXT is going to be going on there as well too. So yeah, we're going to be so yeah, this is going to be very very good. And I'm glad that Netflix is moving in the right direction because I was really concerned about um about because I talked about this on Channel X, and yeah, I keep bringing up Channel X, but it's the truth. I talked about this a long time ago, on wrestling on Channel X, excuse me, and this was one of the most this was very concerning because Netflix at the time is not was not doing good. But I am glad that it's moving in the right direction. They should drop, I'm glad that there's a better price change. Um, there has been a price change and everything like that, but they still need to lower the prices a little bit. I think $20 is sufficient for all this content that's coming in, especially with the PLEs coming in and everything. But maybe $22, maybe an extra $2 could justify that thing. And with the with that boxing match that they had a few weeks ago, it it kind of justifies the price of Netflix. So yeah, it is very interesting. And so yeah, this was a really I'm really glad that they're going to be throwing in more um live live content on there, and I think that it's very beneficial. I know there's going to be a football game coming up on Christmas Day, and yeah, that's going to be good too. And who knows what and there's going to be a lot more content coming to Netflix in really really soon. And I am really looking forward to it. And of course the PLEs are going to be on there as well too. And yeah, everybody will be happy. Everybody will be happy. And so hopefully that doesn't, hopefully it doesn't change anything with Peacock. Um, but who knows what's going to happen down the road. So yeah, it's going to be very, like I said, it's going to be very interesting to see what just like the Kodak camera, we got to wait, or the Polaroid camera, we got to wait to see what develops. So can't believe I forgot my old phrase. Okay, on to some AEW news. I know this is what you've been waiting for, and yeah, I hope everything works out good. But yeah, um, so yeah, AEW news, the Continental Classic. Um, Here are the standings. We're gonna start with the gold first. Um, we're gonna start with the gold league first. Um, so yeah, that's the standings right now. Whoops, that's the standings right now. And so yeah, um, reminder about the Continental Classic. It The tournament winner will be crowned at AEW World's End, taking place on December 28th, live on pay-per-view. And the rules are as follows: 20-minute time limit um, for each of the matches, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. Everyone is um, anybody who's not participating in this tournament are banned from ringside. So that means no managers, no um, if you have a tag team partner, no partners, and even if you're having a feud with somebody, um, that's also off the table. So the Gold League stands as follows. Okay, as you can see on the screen right there. Um, so yeah, so Darby Allen has scored 3 points. He has his record right now is 1 win, 1 loss. Uh, Claudio Cat Claudio Castagnoli, uh, Claudio, um, he has 6 points, no losses, and who Will Osprey, he has 1 win, which is the score of 3 points. No loss, so he hasn't won another match yet, so that could change. Um, and Ricochet, he too has also Ricochet has scored um 3 points, 1 win, 1 loss. Brody King also with 3 points, 1 win, 1 loss. And Commander has 0 points. He has lost 3 matches coming into this tournament. Um, so yeah, he still has yet to to fight Claudio and Brody King. So if he if he does not if he does not win these next 2 matches, he could be out of the tournament. Um, so hit the wrong button. Okay. Up next is the up next is the blue league, favorite color. And Hada has 4 points, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw. And Kyle Fletcher, next one on this week, he has uh he has won 3 matches with a score of 9 points. Daniel Garcia, also with 4 points, tied with Okada with 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Mark Briscoe, he has a score of 3 points, 1 win, and 2 losses. And Shelton Benjamin also 1 win and 1 loss with a score of 3. And the Beast Mortos, he has no matches, and he lost 2 matches so far coming into this tournament. So, um, as with Commander, if he does not score any points with the remainder 3 opponent, he has yet to face um, Okada, um, Briscoe, and Shelton Benjamin. Yeah, that is that is the standing for right now, and I do apologize for the screen. This is the best I can do for the this is the best I can do for the screen there. And so yeah, can't help that. So yeah. Um so like I said, the tournament winner will be crowned at AEW World's End on December 28th. Um but yeah, look, so far the top leaders are Claudio and Kyle Fletcher. So yeah, this is looking out to be a really good tournament. And so yeah, I believe I believe that the last match coming out of this tournament is going to be Kyle Fletcher and Claudio. Getting cold in here. Which segues right into the um which brings me to Winter is Coming on EW Dynamite. That's going to be coming up next week, next Wednesday, of course, and it's going to be at Kansas City. So yeah, we're looking forward to checking this out. Um, the card for this match so far is um, Mariah May versus Mina Shirakawa, excuse me. So freaking hot. And it's going to be for the AEW Women's World Championship. And I'm going for Mina. Yeah. Uh, the Continental Classic will be going on there. So Claudio and Will Ospreay will be fighting, as well as Ricochet and Brody King in the Continental Classic. Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. Um, the winner of that match will be facing MJF at World's End. And so yeah, that's going to be a very good match. And because this is the fight for the ring. So yeah, really looking for yeah, it's going to be very 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 good. And Pac and John Moxley will be taking on Jay White and Orange Cassidy. And Matt Cardona is going to also show up on uh, on Rampage on December 13th. So which he already showed up on Rampage the other night, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Um, Nothing on. See if there's anything on the card for World's End, which I do not. Yeah, there's no official card for World's End, and let's see. Um, they make logos or banners. I try to. I try to. Um, I know. I know. I made this logo, which I will share. Um, you know, I did this one. I did this one. The logo. I'm not using that for the rest of the show. And but yeah, I'm gonna be working on that and everything. And because I know I'm trying to get rid of this logo. I gotta figure out how to I tried to get rid of it and I can't. So um paper- no, I didn't watch Deadline. I did not watch Deadline. Um I completely forgot that there was a PLE for NXT. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, and I know I've been neglecting NXT a lot lately, but that will change eh, once I break this show into two shows. Yeah, that's all going to change next year, next season. Yeah. Um, any plans for tomorrow? Question. That's a very good question. I honestly have no idea. You know, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to do right now because I'm just like I'm kidding. Um, it's Sunday, so it's pretty much my lazy day, so I'm gonna be sleeping. I got some errands to run, pretty much. You know, I'm a very busy man. You know, I'm always busy. You know, especially with personal stuff and everything like that. And I don't want to bore anybody with that details and everything. But I try to keep my personal life private and everything. But yeah, I have no plans tomorrow. That's okay. But I'm always doing something. Even if I don't make plans, even if I don't have plans for any other particular day, I'm always doing something. Right. Oh, crackling. But yeah, actually, I might actually what I'm probably gonna do, and I know I got to do this because I lost all my data because I goofed. It was my fault because I actually accidentally deleted it. I had I had some custom saves on my in WWE 2K24. So I have to make all new ones. So in a way that's kind of good because my character was a little chubby. So I'm gonna go back and so yeah, I fixed them properly the way I wanted it to be. And so yeah. And I also gotta I gotta I also gotta bring back Dark Lord and some some of the celebrity celebrity ones that I did and everything. So yeah, I have a really busy schedule um when it comes to that because I wanna I wanna do I wanted to do the war games um with that and I lost all the saves, so it kind of ruined everything. So I'm a little bit mad about that. And yeah, because I wanted to throw in plus I have to go back and throw all my I also have to fix the I also last thing I did was actually I fixed Logan Paul so that he can so that he has the proper um PowerPoints. So yeah, so yeah, so I talent enhanced Logan Paul. So I got to do that to Hulk Hogan next. Insane. All right. Well, we're coming close to that hour mark. If there's any other questions, I will I will cut this off. I am going to tap out because we reached that hour mark. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I know this has been a relatively short episode and quick. I'm surprised. This episode was really quick for the hour that I've been on. Be sure to follow me on Blue Sky at TomDog247. If you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Leave a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below uh, who do you think's going to win this Continental Classic. Let us know in the comment section down below. Ring the bell to stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And also, more importantly, support small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you can do for us small streamers like myself, and that is lay the smackdown on that subscribe button. We'll see you here next week. Wrestling Prime, we got a big review show to talk about next week. We got a couple of reviews to get off our chest. Of course, the winter is coming um, review. I'm going to be reviewing that as well as the Saturday night's main event review. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that stuff, and so I'm going to be having a lot of fun with graphics too. So yeah, no more tablets. So yeah, I've upgraded my. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that, and I hope you all tune in next week. Wednesday or Thursday rather will be another fun-filled, exciting episode of Channel X. If you are into that stuff, and so yeah, we got some big stuff lined up, and counting down for the season finale of both Channel X and Wrestling Prime. And so yeah, we got a big, huge event week coming up. Um, after, of course, after Christmas. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do, and a lot of fun and excitement and everything like that. We got in a couple weeks. We got the season finale of Wrestling Prime in a two-parter. So yeah, um, and um, so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Um, and then of course the big Christmas special that we do every year on Christmas Eve. And then it's time to say goodbye to the 21st season of Channel X. And yeah, a lot of busy stuff um coming up and so little time to do things in, as well as running down the schedule of what we are doing for the new season, which will be laid back episodes from here on in. Um so yeah. But like I said, I will during the season finale of Wrestling Prime, I will be on the second episode of the season finale. I am going to reveal the logo um, for Wrestling Prime Elite, as well as showing off the new and announcing when that show will debut next year. And so yeah, very busy stuff that we got going on, and I'm really looking forward to having you um all join in the ride and everything like that. So yeah, um, Wrestling Prime has always been my baby, and I'm glad that I'm able to do what I can with that. So yeah, a lot of thinking to do and everything like that, and acting, but it'll be enough time, um, but it'll be in time for the new seasons to come up and everything like that. So I really hope that you all tune in. Yeah. And then the Channel X, and of course this Channel X season finale as well too. I'll be running down the schedule on that show of what the year end reviews are going to be. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun, and more importantly, we're all going to be tuning in. So, uh, that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll see you here next week on Wrestling Prime. Till then, this is Tom Dog saying, take care, so long, peace. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time. Okay, let's try this again. Have a good night, everybody. See you next.